Welcome back, everybody, to MvMLive here on this Wednesday where I can't make my hair do what I want it to do.
It's a beautiful Wednesday here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah, it is actually quite.
It's been gorgeous this week.
Every day.
Pretty warm, but we're here inside in our freezing cold studio over here.
It's a little chilly today.
It's a little chilly.
I don't have my we don't bring the North Faces
but
back.
But we're going to warm ourselves in the glow. Of Glow.
So we are playing Glow today. This is a game that we've actually had for a little bit, but it just kind of, we've always wanted to live stream it. We just hadn't found a date to do it.
Exactly. So, and we don't only want to live stream it because of its small footprint, because you can see, well, you won't see it yet, but it looks really good on camera. It
doesn't take up a huge amount of space, but we're going to get into that pretty quickly. First of all, though, I want to say a big thank you to all of our sponsors. First off, of course, Game Toppers for sponsoring with this great table. We're actually maybe getting some new stuff from them, which is exciting. We'll be able to show off. And then last week, we gave away a pledge level of the new Castles of Burgundy.
Yes.
That's a big one. So thank you to Awaken Realms and Alea for that. And that went to, I think it's Andrew Sumter?
Andrew Sumter.
So congratulations, Andrew. This is his comment below. He was excited about...
If I'm not mistaken, I think Andrew's won before.
The
name sounds very familiar.
Oh, you comment enough and you might win.
Hey, that's
also,
true.
Your name will just be familiar the more you comment.
That is accurate.
So congratulations. Please email us at manvsmeeple@gmail.com so we can get your information. You will get that pledge when that comes out, so probably be 2023 when it actually... releases, I think, but you'll be in the pledge manager and everything with everybody else, so that's great. And then today we are giving away a copy of Glow.
Yes.
Now this game is out.
It will come much sooner than 2023.
This game is out, although it was a limited print run, and it is kind of hard to find. And honestly, this game I think is pretty underrated. I wasn't seeing the huge media push for this game like I expected.
Well, the thing is,
based on how it looks and plays.
I think it was available in Europe quite some time ago.
Yeah.
And then Lumi brought it over. It's a Bombix game. Lumi brought it over here, I think, just late last year, early this year.
Yeah.
Again, you want to look for this because it's a very fast-paced game. We're playing over 8 days, but you go through it pretty quickly. And there is a fair amount of little engine building and thinkiness that you have to do here. And we're going to be collecting cards. It's kind of interesting. We'll get into the rules
Let me show you the board because it is very striking. So this is what it looks like. It's a lot of grays and black grayscale, and then you have like these just popping colors.
Yeah.
And this is Vincent Dutrait artwork, which
blows me away because it doesn't look anything like anything I've ever seen him do before.
It really doesn't.
Now it is also Ben Basso.
Yes, there's two different artists.
So I don't know. It's probably a collaboration for sure. I think Ben's name was first on the box, so maybe he was the overall direction. But Vincent Dutrait is involved. The game itself is a card drafting game, and not drafting in terms of handing cards back and forth, but we're going to be drafting from this row one card every round, and a round is a day. We're going to be playing 8 days. And we get a card, we add it as a companion to our starting card. What's your starting card, Ryan?
So I have Pokana. Pokana just doesn't give me any special ability, but gives me 3 dice to roll every round, and gives me 4 points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Plus... the little fox is adorable and it's red. So
all
it's just
of the animals, well, not all of them. Some of them are pretty menacing looking, but they're pretty adorable.
Your guy's menacing looking.
A little bit.
Imagine if you were in the woods and you saw that guy standing there.
Well, I mean, I would be a little concerned if that popped up.
No, my thing's cute. It looks like a Pokemon. Yours looks like an...
Well, no matter
like
what
the Knights Who Say Knee,
my guy looks like. His name is Brachio or Bracio. He starts with 2 green die. And the die, by the way, there are several different colors. And the corresponding color has one more side of a particular sort of element, if you will. Mine has 2 leaves on it. Yours probably has 2 fire, is my guess.
I think it's the,
So that's going to come into play with the companions that we're drafting. By the way, Brachio also has a power. If I get 2 leaves, I can get a footprint, which we'll explain in a second, and 3 shards of light, which are the victory points in this game.
Nice.
The companions are going to do a wide range of things, but you're going to be looking not only for ones that do things for you, but you have to watch out. Like, I look here and go, oh, this could synergize well, this Lumipilli, but it's 2 green leaves and it dies, so it's taken out of your companions.
It gives you 2 free
It gives 2 free
so
foot, but once it dies, I don't get this free reroll. which is a big part of the game.
Well, everything you're describing right now is the balance of how you're drafting these.
Yes.
Because sometimes you want to get their abilities, and sometimes you don't want to trigger their bottom abilities because you want to keep their top abilities. And some of these, like this guy over here, just gives you an extra die as long as he's alive. This guy, if he survives until the end of the game, he gives you a jar of fireflies, which is good for scoring points. But also, if he does die, he gives you 10 points.
Yeah, you might want to like milk him for as much as you can and then say goodbye. But we're going to be drafting them. We're using the dice to power the cards and basically, effectively, mostly take points, but also take some tokens. Then we go into a phase where we use the dice that we rolled in that same roll to move our people, sort of these explorers, across this map. The goal being, we want to get to these spaces here, potentially, because wherever we stop, we can put our little shelter or house.
Shelter, yeah.
And ultimately, if you can get all the way to this spot, you can have your house there, getting you 20 points at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
It is tricky to do, depending on what dice you have.
Casey said that this game has been sitting in his cart at Miniature Market, and I have a really good feeling that after watching the stream, I will see. I feel like
it's a fun little game. It's super fast. I played it again last night with my two sons, who I can barely ever get to the table anymore. Both of them liked it. Both of them liked the turn-to-turn. One of them didn't like his end score too well.
Oh, well, that happens. I just like the way it looks. All right, well, we have pre-flipped, and you are first player, so...
Yeah, so we rolled these dice and put them above their corresponding element, and then these cards came out, these 5 cards. So I'm going to be the first player, and I'm going to take...
Lots of options.
I think I'm going to take Car. This is a very unique card here. I'll play it out here. This card is 4 points at the end of the game, but it has this unique little black die that comes out. So when I take Car, I'm going to immediately roll this die and put it on the corresponding spot. Now, if someone takes that die in the future, including myself, well, actually, I can't take it because I'm defended against it. But if Ryan ever takes a die pool that includes that, at the end of his roll, whatever it lands on negates all of that same element of his roll.
So basically, I don't want that die.
No, you don't want that die.
All right, and then...
I'm going to stick him under there for now.
Now, normally, in a multiplayer game, you just go around the circle with each player drafting one of these cards. However, in a 2-player game, it's slightly different.
Yeah.
David actually gets...
I get to off one of these things. I'm going to get rid of Thope here.
So...
I don't get rid of the die, but he goes over to the cemetery, and we're going to just lay them sideways here in the cemetery. And now Ryan takes one, and then we wash the other 2. The deck of cards here is going to be sort of the game timer.
Yeah, I'm going to take Lupoli. That seems like a good one to take. And it gives me a free reroll, and it gives me...
That's it.
These dice.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So it adds to my pool. So...
All right.
I have 5 dice to roll.
So did I take my dice?
You didn't give me dice.
Yeah, no, I did. I took a card.
Oh, from your Raven guy. It was...
I think it was these.
Yeah. Don't forget to do that.
Yeah, don't forget to take your dice. Hopefully we didn't screw up already.
Well, it doesn't really matter if we did. Alright, well, I'm going to keep these 2 leaves, actually.
Oh, I need some re-rolls, and I don't have any. Oh, one thing we didn't mention. So Ryan, as the second player, Ryan, I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
You start with 2 re-roll tokens.
Oh, you're right.
And you have this re-roll.
Yep, so...
And if you're out of re-rolls, you can actually move back on the score track to the last re-roll symbol to do a re-roll.
I think I'm actually okay with letting this guy die to get those 2 footprints. But the question is...
I'm actually going to move back 1.
I'm going to use my free re-roll. And you can re-roll 2 dice when you re-roll.
Up to 2. 1 or 2. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm going to move back again.
This. Do I like this?
Oh. Okay, I'm done re-rolling.
I like that. I'm going to re-roll 1 time. I'm going to re-roll these 2 here.
Oh.
That's not what I needed, unfortunately. Alright, well, I didn't re-roll what I wanted,
You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going crazy. Are you? I need a leaf.
No.
Ah!
You should have taken this one with all the green dice.
I might as well go back 1 more.
You're just gonna keep going back. Maybe eventually you'll get that leaf. There you go.
There it is.
You got
Leaf.
2
I'm done.
leaves.
That was not worth it, but we'll see.
No, it wasn't. But it's okay.
All right, so we can do this simultaneously, but we'll kind of talk through it. I'm going to power my Brachio. I've got the 2 leaves here to do it. And if I had 4 leaves, I'd be able to do it twice. So I've got those 2 leaves. I get 1 footprint token, which you'll see. Those are worth point at the end, but they also help you move around out here. And 3 points. So I'm getting 3 of those back. 1, 2, 3.
Actually, I am going to reroll one more time.
Oh.
I realized I have a really good shot at getting fires on these dice.
So for the movement?
Yeah. I didn't, but oh well. Okay, I'm done.
You don't want to move back like I did?
No, I don't want to move back like you did.
Okay.
So you just took your thing into 3 points? That's all you get?
Yep, that's all I get for now.
All I get is this guy dies, but he gives me a double footprint token. So he does go away. I get a double footprint. There we go.
All right. So now we're both done with rolling. We're going to now use our die to move around this map. We can do this in player order, so I'll go first. I've got these 2 leaves and a water and a stone. I'm going to use the 2 leaves and go 1, 2. And then I'm actually going to use my footprint token as a wild to go 3.
You don't go back to the start when you don't go back to your house every turn, do you?
No.
So you just continue from where you left off?
Correct.
Let's see.
And then then I'm going to put the little dice back where I rolled them.
All right, I'm going to use my 2 greens to go.
Now that you asked that question, Ryan, I'm going to check. But go ahead and move.
You should check, because I'm not sure how that works.
Well, I will check.
Well, either way, I think I'm going to go green.
Yeah, they have to stay. Because otherwise you'd never get anywhere.
2 footprints. 1 for that, 1 for that. Then I give my house here, and then I don't know what these 2 are, David.
Which?
The orange and the red there, but...
Oh, these?
Yeah.
That means your roll can have no orange and the roll can have no fire.
Gotcha.
So you have to... Again, a wild footprint can still move on.
And I have a free reroll now from being there.
Yeah, so you take a token.
Yep.
Did you take it? Alright, so now you put your little dice back where you rolled them. Alright, so then we just go to the next round.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, they fill in like this.
Yep. That guy dies and gives you 2 as well. Well, a lot of these guys just die off. All of them. He gives you a blue die as long as he survives, though. And then am I first player now?
You are first player.
Alright. I'm going to take this guy and these dice.
That's a lot of dice.
And then I'm going to get rid of something. For you, I'm going to get rid of this guy.
Alright.
So there's your options.
I'm going to take this Skeetal.
What is he?
I'm going to put
gives
him
you a
right
blue
here
die.
since he gives me this blue die.
As long as you don't roll 3 greens.
And he came with this blue die.
Yeah.
So now we roll up. These guys go to the cemetery.
Go to the cemetery. Yeah, Deadpan rewound to make sure we grabbed the right dice, but we grabbed each other's dice.
Oh, we did?
But the only difference is we both grabbed 2 dice. If it had been a different number of dice, that would have been a bigger deal. So I need... Oh, that's pretty. I'll take this for sure. Can I trigger this ability multiple times?
If you have distinct sets.
Let's do it. Let's go for another water. Didn't get it. Oh, but I did get 2 fires. Oh, I'm out of rerolls though. So this is to not have an orange die, period?
Correct.
Oh,
Not an orange die. The rock symbol.
Not have the rock symbol, which I don't have. But I do have the fire symbol, so
yes,
I'm stuck there.
You'd be stuck there if you went up that route. You also have you're fine on the no clouds.
I am, but I don't have any water to continue that.
You do a couple?
I have 2.
It's not bad.
No, do I want to? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to reroll again.
All right.
I just... is my better to reroll to try to get a fire? No.
No, I think you want to get rid of those fire.
Water. Right? There we go.
You got a water? Oh, but you still got a fire.
I'm not... That's fine. I'll keep it.
You can go the other way. All right. So now we use our dice. So you use the mirror. So
I get 8 points.
Nice. So 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, now I'll reroll.
And I get 3 points and a foot token because I got the two leaves. 1, 2, 3. I'm back to where I started.
And you didn't roll 3 greens.
And I didn't roll 3 greens, so I'm safe. And now we use the die to move around.
So I didn't have any cloud symbols, so I can do that. I have 3 waters. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I think that's where I'm stuck.
All right. I'm going to use this foot token to go on this fire symbol.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this water die to go there. And then to go in here, I have to get rid of a footprint token, but I don't have one now, so I am done.
We're both stuck.
And then this goes back here, and your little blue goes back to the leaf side.
Right there. That's it.
That is it.
I wonder which one you're going to draft here. Oh, he gives you a reroll and a point. Every orange symbol is worth a point. That's a good one. Every 2 red is worth 4 points. No blue gets you a reroll and 2 victory points. It's on me? Yeah, it's on you. A lot of good options here, actually.
It is a fair... There's a fair... Oh, no blue?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm going to take this guy with this purple die, but because I have that other card, I don't have to take the black die. I can move it wherever I want.
Yep.
I'll put it right there.
And then who are you getting rid of?
I will get rid of this guy.
Well, I'll take this cursed die and all. That's a lot of dice here. And these guys go.
I need some reroll. I need a reroll engine badly, so hopefully I don't get any waters here.
So I'm going to blank out any leaves. Is that right?
Well, you can reroll that.
Yeah.
If you want.
I might want to because I got 2 leaves. One of that. What do I actually need? Water and fire.
I'm going to do 1 reroll.
Oh, I need more fire. I'm going to do a reroll. I just don't know what I'm going to reroll.
I couldn't have been better. I just rerolled the 2 greens and got 2 leaves. I'm good.
So I wiped out my fire symbol. Which is fine. I've got those 2 there. 2 here. I don't have 3 of anything. Do I want to risk it?
I think you should. Who in the comments
thinks
Brian should
I'm
risk
done. I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 leaves and no.
I need another blue. Well, I don't have any.
Are you sure you're done?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna drop down to reroll these 2 right here and try to get a blue out of one of these.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you got nothing.
I'm gonna take another reroll and try to get this off of red. Actually, I might as well reroll this cloud too because it's useless for me.
Oh. Oh, wow. You got the same exact things.
Well, that's unfortunate. No, I might as well. You're down there. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. And you got a blue.
And another red. I just need this to not roll red. I mean, I have a 1 in 6 chance.
I love it.
All right, whatever. I mean, there's absolutely no way that this is going to work out.
Did you need the? Oh, you need the blue for this.
Okay, I'm just going to keep dropping down.
Oh my gosh! Here we go. Here we go.
Water again.
Oh, I love it.
Fire again. Are you sure this die's not weighted? There.
Leaf.
And what do you want me to do? I don't really know if it's valuable to do that or not.
I think I would have just maybe given up on the turn. Okay, so I'm using my die. I've got 2 green leaves and a fire and a cloud. So I've got this, which is going to give me a foot token, And 3 points.
I'm terrible
1,
at these
2,
like
3.
push your luck games. I just am terrible at them.
And then I've got no water, so I get a reroll token and 2 more points.
All right. Well, I've got 4.
The tides have turned.
I've got 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 points is all I've got. And then
you're ready to move?
I am ready to move.
I'm going to spend my footprint token to move into here. And that's all I'm going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and move my house there.
I don't have any footprint tokens, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to move a water to go here. I've got 2 reds.
Oh.
1, 2. Another water to go here, but I can't go down into there yet. So this is all just done. All right.
So take your dice back.
Yep.
And now new cards come out.
And I'll
And
take
your
the
first
first
player.
player token.
So I think this is what, day 3?
Yep. No, 4. You started. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay.
Surprised there's not a.
The cards are stacked, by the way. There's 2 decks, an A and a
Nice.
B, so they get juicier, or different rather. Not necessarily juicier.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take this guy.
You would.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I was okay with that. And then I'm gonna get rid of this guy. Yep, that's the deal.
Well, I don't know.
Is
that
it
I want
six
another-
days or 8 plays?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
So these guys have no dice above them?
Yes.
They do get footprint tokens.
Okay. 1 each.
Yeah. And those can accumulate if no one takes
Sure.
them. I am going to take this guy and the footprint token.
Still have no way to get. I have no ways of getting footprint tokens, so I can never move on to one of these if I don't get a footprint token. Is that right?
Right.
Interesting. Okay.
Or you could take die and get a footprint token, you know, it's from a certain space. This is not a great. I have 3 die to what? You're 106?
Yeah, I have a few.
Oh, that's not great.
But this is going to be a pretty good turn for you if I let it be.
I'm going to use my reroll token.
I'm going to use 1 reroll and see what happens here.
Oh, that works.
What do I want to reroll though? These 2.
I've got a nice, tiny little engine here that I hopefully can just keep squeaking along.
All right, there we go. That's what I'm leaving at.
So what you got?
So this is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 points.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Do you have a leaf and a... Oh, you do have a water, so you
I
don't
do have
get
a
those.
water. Unfortunately, I tried to get rid of this, but I...
So that's all your cards?
Yeah.
So I've got 2 leaves and 1 of these stone. So my 2 leaf, I get a footprint token. I'm just going to flip this one to give me 2. And 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then this one with no water gives me a reroll
Nice.
token.
And 2 more points.
And 2 more points. 1, 2. And that's it. And all your little dice go back to their respective spaces.
Yep. So there's a water, a fire. That's what I was saying. You're going to like that.
Woof.
But I'm okay with whatever happens. Oh, wait, no, we don't go back. They don't go back yet. We got to move first, David.
Yeah.
Don't rob me of my movement.
Well, let's see, can I even move?
Except I can't.
I have a footprint token. I am going to use my footprint token, one of them,
I'm going to move 2 reds to get
to
there.
move here. And then I'm going to use one of my green leaves to move here. And then I have no fire, so I can move here. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my other footprint token to move to this cloud here.
Nice.
Now I'm done.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
What day are we on? 5?
5. That's 8 days, right?
Yep. It's a pretty, I mean, a 2-player, it's very fast moving.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, I don't know if you can notice on screen too, but these cards have a nice spot gloss
They
to
do.
them on all the iconography is a gloss.
Oh, and this guy gets a footprint.
Yeah, Yes, he does. And I'm first, huh?
Yep.
Well. Yeah, I gotta take this.
Yeah. So what happens
mainly
the
for the dice, but it's actually a pretty attractive card, too.
And then which one are you kicking out?
I'll kick out this guy.
I'll take this guy. This is Burari.
Oh man, I got a lot of dice. I'm a little nervous because I've got 2 cards that will die.
I mean, I had a card die right at the very beginning. Wow.
Oof.
This actually isn't too bad, the 2 clouds. The fire. I don't want greens. I'm going to use a reroll. And I rolled the 2 greens again. Oh my gosh. Is it worth it? Fine. I'm going to try one more time to get a red. Okay, I'll take a crystal. Alright.
I don't think I'm going to reroll.
Yeah, you'll risk. You got, man, you were getting lucky not killing off any of your people.
I think I have. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to reroll. I've got just enough to power this card, not this card. I've got enough to power this card, but unfortunately not this one because these are conflicting with one another.
Yeah, you'll never get both of those.
And then this one dies, so I'm just going to keep it where I'm.
Well, you're way ahead.
I'm going to keep it where I am.
All right.
So to use them, I get a footprint token.
Yep.
And 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then I get a firefly in a bottle and 2 more points. 1, 2. And that is all.
Okay.
Not a lot.
Trigger this, so I get a firefly and a footprint. Finally, I get a footprint.
There you
I've
go.
been waiting for that. I don't have blues or greens, so I get 4 points.
Nice.
I have 1 of these.
So 1 point.
Gems, so 1 point. And I have 1 set of 3, so 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got some point engine going on.
I have
you
to.
can pull it off.
And then I'm just going to move 1, 2.
All right, I'm going to use this cloud to move 1.
3 and get a reroll token.
And then I'm going to use
That's where I stop.
I'm going to use my footprint token to move to this no water space because I have water.
Nice.
And in the process, I get another firefly.
Oh, if you go this way, you lose 5 points.
Yep, that is true. Which is what I'm doing. But oh well. I don't have anything else I can do. So that's me.
That's it for me too.
So these fire go here. These leaves go here. And a footprint token goes here.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're getting down to it, man.
I'll take the... Yeah, we are.
I think this is
the first player.
7th round.
And fireflies are in-game scoring. If you have enough fireflies... Basically, if you have 1 firefly for every companion you have, you get 10 points.
Or more.
Or more.
So you kind of want to maybe kill off a companion or 2 in order to do it. Ooh, interesting.
2 clouds means death on this guy, huh?
2 clouds means death. That sounds like a...
I'm going to take this.
book.
I'm going to take it anyway. We'll see what happens.
So you get a footprint token and those 3 dice.
So I'm going to take all of these, and I just got to not get clouds.
What are you getting rid of?
What am I getting rid of? Oh, for you not... Oh, this guy.
That's what I thought.
Seems...
That's what I thought.
But you'll just take him next round, so...
Oh. I have to take this guy.
Because he doesn't want any crystals.
Well, because he's 6-point engine, which I kind of appreciate.
Alright, we'll see. Wow, this is the best I've rolled all game. I'm keeping it. I'm not even touching it. I have finally rolled well.
I'm using a reroll.
Oh, did you roll 3 leaves?
Did.
For once, I'm actually not re-rolling it. It's a miracle.
I'm going to go back 1 or 2 to get this reroll. I need this to be...
Come on, green leaf.
I need this to be out water.
Come on, green leaf.
And no crystals.
I want you to feel what I felt. There's a...
Ah!
You can do what I did. Keep
this...
spinning. That's me.
I know.
You got to go below me.
I don't want this.
I know.
I am going to go back down below you.
All right, do it again.
I'm going to keep that, though. I just need this to be...
Not a green, right?
Not a green.
Oh, you really want a water.
I want a water. That's fine, though.
Okay. All right. So I've got 3 fire. That's going to give me 3 footprints and 3... whatchamacallit?
Oh, that is a big card.
Well, yeah.
3 of those?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one?
I'll flip one over to... Yep. There's 3. And then 3 footprints. So I'll go 1, 2, and I need a 1. 3. And then that's also going to get me 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ryan might pull away here.
And then I have these 3 ember. These 3 crystals are 1 point apiece. So that's 1, 2, 3. And I have a set of 3. That's 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did not roll any greens or blues, so that's 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oof.
Yeah, like I said, I finally rolled well.
All right, I'm gonna use. I can't. I'm just gonna use this footprint token.
Okay.
To go here and lose 5 points.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. And that's it.
Can we be on the same spot?
On the score? Oh, on this
thing.
Map? I believe so.
Otherwise, you just stay there and block me for the rest of the game.
I didn't see anything that
All
suggested
right,
otherwise.
I'm going to use a footprint to go here. This gem to go here. I didn't only go green, so I go there. And I've got 2 more of those gems. And then 3 footprint tokens.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3 to move in. And yeah, I'll move my house over there.
Now I have to get in there for sure.
So I guess my guy can just come. Can he move backward? Can I keep moving now? Right? I can, right? To try to pick up some of these rewards if I wanted to.
I suppose so.
I just won't move my house again. My house is where I want it to be. And then the 3, so the 3 fire don't do anything. They just stay with me.
Ryan, I think you might have this on lock.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, we've got this round and 1 more, actually.
Just wait till I want to spend all my rerolls again. Oh, there you go. Oh, 5 points, but your guy would die in the process too.
Yeah. That's fine.
And have you played any games that reach into the 50-point range? I don't know if
I
haven't played.
Last night I scored over 100.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oof.
I had an insane point engine that I was getting like 11, 12 points. And, you roll well and you have a nice engine that milks.
I don't see me doing that, but we'll see. Who knows?
All right, so it's back to me.
It's back to you. What are you thinking?
I think I need to take this.
Okay. And then this guy should have a footprint on him. And then you're going to get rid of somebody.
Yeah, which guy do you want?
I don't know, actually. None of these are great. And none of them are great for me.
I'm going to get rid of him.
You know what? I'll risk it again. I've got rerolls.
You got rerolls.
I've got rerolls this time.
Yes, you do.
I've got rerolls. How about you? All right.
Oh, you know what happened last time?
What?
That I didn't do?
No.
I didn't have water.
Okay.
So I should have gotten a reroll token and 2 points.
That's fair. So that burns out my fire, which is probably fine.
Sorry for the...
One of these. 1, 2,
retro
3
move.
of these. And one of these. I think I'm actually good with this. It's not great, but it's okay. This is 7, right? So we only have one more after this.
Yeah, one more after this.
It's not a long game at 2 players.
It is not. I am going to... Should I reroll? I think I will. I'll reroll these 2. That works. Where am I?
So I can't believe you haven't killed off that 3 green guy.
Yeah, lucky. I probably should have, because it would give me a chance on the fireflies, or a better chance. I don't think anyone's going to get those points, though. Oh, you might.
I've got enough fireflies for all my people.
Well, you only have 2.
Yeah, but 2 of my guys give me fireflies.
Oh yeah, some of mine might.
They're covered right now, but we'll show it.
I am done. So I'm going to use these 2 green leaves to get a footprint token. And 3 points. 1, 2, 3. I have a green and a water, which gives me a firefly and 2 more points.
Nice.
1, 2. And I do have water. I have 2 things, which give me 2 footprint tokens. But I have 2 of those things, which does something bad here.
Oh, bad things happen to you finally?
I lose... Oh,
did that guy
I never
die?
took my extra green die. Oh, that's a killer. I was supposed to take an extra green die with this guy, and I never did. Well, I didn't lose anything then.
Well, there's a really good chance you would have killed that guy if you had an extra green die.
That's true.
So...
So that's all of my things.
Okay.
Did you do
I've got... This is 1 point. This is 1 point. So it's 2 points. This set of 3 waters is 4 points. I did have water, so I don't get this. My fire was canceled, so I don't get that. And that's it.
All right. And are you going to move around?
I mean, I can still move around, right? Is there a reason why I wouldn't?
I've got this gem here to move here. And then I've got 3 exactly footprint tokens to move into here. And this is
we can be in the same spot there too, right? We can put our houses in the same spot.
I did not see anything in the rules that suggested otherwise.
Let's just do that.
Emily Androulis is in the house.
I have green, so I'm going to move there, and then that's the end of it for me. So these 3 are going to go back here. This one's going to go back here, and these are mine. All right. Last round. Last round.
You know what?
What? What have you, what?
We may have made another mistake.
We made a mistake?
Me.
What mistake did you make?
I think this blue is actually this one.
Oh, there's a dark blue versus, that's an easy mistake to make. That's not going to really change the game. Too much.
It just gives me more of a chance to roll water than clouds.
This guy gets a footprint.
Is it you?
Yeah. Well, that would have been great, except...
Wow, a lot of things here.
Well, let's go with this guy and all these. And I'm going to get rid of this guy.
With all those dice?
I mean, in a 2-player game, that seems like the best. Just keep the dice away.
I'm going to take this guy.
Like, I really wanted this guy, but with no dice there was really no point.
And this guy. Ugh.
Well, I rolled the opposite of what I wanted here.
I'm
going to use a reroll.
Oh, I found myself in a really bad spot because I don't have any reroll tokens.
I'm not in a great spot here either.
And I don't want, I'm going to, there's no way I'm going to win.
I'm not in a great spot, but I'm going to stay. I roll again to get possibly 4 points. I didn't roll a single cloud. That's unfortunate. I don't want to waste 4 points to try to roll a cloud.
Stick with what I've got.
So do I, which is not great. I get 3 fireflies and 3 movement. Can I have 3 Fireflies?
That is a killer card.
Yeah.
3 Fireflies?
It's a good one. Yeah, and then 4 points for that set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Green gets me nothing. Water gets me nothing. And in fact, they prevent me from getting those 4 points. But this one crystal gets me 1 point. And then there's no point in moving at this stage because the reroll
not
doesn't.
really, because you're not going to get anything.
And I don't need the Fireflies. So
the one thing that didn't come into play at all are these spells. There are certain cards and certain spaces that will cause spells to come out that are effectively.
Yeah, we didn't see any of them.
They're kind of like the bad cards. You don't want them necessarily to fire off.
Well, are we using the whole deck, or are there some cards we didn't use?
There were 3 A cards and 3 B cards randomly taken out.
I wonder if those were spell cards.
Maybe.
We didn't see a ton of spells, or any spells actually.
So I actually have water but no gems, so I get 6 points.
That's good.
Well, I mean, it's points. So then we go to final end scoring. So the end game scoring is obviously starts with the scores that we had, and then we're going to add up the points on our adventure
the points at the top of our cards?
Upper right. I've got 14.
I have 12.
14.
I have 12. Just 3 cards.
Closing the gap a little. Journey board. That's going to be 20 points.
So I'm at
you're at 58,
so 78.
Yep.
And you're at 41, so 61. Yep. No closing of the gap there.
Fireflies, I did not. Oh,
I have a lot of Fireflies.
Oh wait,
all 3 of these guys gave me more even.
7. So here's how it works. I have 7 of them. And it says each player counts the total number of Fireflies in their possession, including those on their companions. Then they count the number of companions they have.
I have 12.
And I don't think that includes our guy.
Nope.
But you have 12.
I have 12 Fireflies to 7 companions.
If they have as many or more Fireflies as companions, they score an additional 10. So we both got it. Because I only had 7.
So we both got, we basically scored the same amount of points there at the end.
And then footprint tokens.
I have 4.
You get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got close to 100.
I did 91.
92.
92 to 71.
To 71. And just imagine had we not, either of us, gone so many points back at the beginning.
I know. I went a lot of... Well, you have to, though. You have to go back.
And did you notice that once you get up here...
There's no more rerolls.
Well, there is, but...
You're going to lose 30 points to... You're going to lose 30 points to come back and reroll more than that.
Now, I don't know this. I'm going to have to look in the rules, but here, I wondered last night...
Once you cross 100?
When you cross it, can you start doing it again? Because that doesn't really... I'm not sure.
Right.
It doesn't feel fair that you're able to do that. At that point, that guy's winning, probably.
Oh, yeah, probably. Probably. Well, that was Glow. So, I do wish we'd seen the spells come out. Maybe next time.
Yeah, well, just so you know, the spells do a number of things, but if you roll basically 2 of a certain color, maybe 3, like this one is, if you have 2 fire, you lose 6 points. So, effectively, when you cross one of these spaces, every other player at the table takes a spell.
Oh, so they're not good. They're almost like curses.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, when these spaces happen, if you have spells, you can get rid of yours. So that when they do happen...
Oh, you should have tried to hit up something. You could have gotten that one.
Yeah, that's true.
No, maybe not. I guess there's no connection here.
I would have had to backtrack.
Yeah, backtrack a little bit. And then you might not have made it in if you had backtracked.
But it is possible to do that.
It is definitely possible. So, well, that's Glow. So please continue commenting. Can comment in the comments below as well. You're all entered to win. Is next week Origins?
Next week is Origins. I will be at least on the road.
Or
if not
2 weeks is Origins. Whatever Origins is.
It's next week.
Is it next week already?
Yeah.
Man.
It's the 8th. Well, it starts on the 9th and goes through that weekend.
Time goes by so fast. So we will be at Origins next week.
Yeah, if you're at Origins, look for us.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Looking for you. We're probably going to be walking around, maybe getting some stuff on camera, but mostly just hanging out and playing games.
We'll probably do some footage. We might even do some live streams through Facebook Live, maybe YouTube Live from the show floor. So just stay tuned to the channel, join the Discord, get all the updates, and also, if you're going to be at the meetup, if you're going to be at Origins...
Having a meetup?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I got ahead of myself. If you're going to be at Origins, please join our Discord so maybe we can coordinate some kind of meetup.
Yeah.
Play some games one of the nights or whatever. But we have a whole convention section in our Discord, which is great for communication.
Yeah, so. we might have a chit chat posting that night, Thursday night. So if you're there, maybe we'll organize a meetup watch party.
Oh, Anne says she'll be in Ballroom A helping run Catan tournaments. We're definitely stopping by to say hi. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
So thank you all so much for joining us here today and checking out Glow. If it was sitting in your cart, Casey, maybe you're
let us know whether you're getting it now or not.
It's a fun game. I'd play it again right now. So thank you all so much, and we'll see you in, I think, 2 weeks.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.